casted my vote. I've done it. I put it in the ballot box. What more do you want from me?
Cast your whole vote, not just a strip of paper. Your whole influence.
We have to go along with the majority.
Go along.
One must consider the economic and sociological ramifications when it comes to countries at war.
Then simplify. Simplify!
Complicate things all the more by rushing into them. You're a naturalist, Henry, and you understand the slow evolving of the seasons, the same with foreign government.
To you, the war is an abstraction. You may be able to use it sometimes as a digression in a lecture.
How can you be so unpleasant when all I'm trying to do is agree with you?
I expect more from you than anybody else. That's why I'm more disappointed in you.
What do you expect from me?
Speak out!
I speak.
It's not enough. Shout!
I'm not a shouter.
Not with your voice box, with your brain. Waldo, I can't reach anybody. I can't catch the attention of people. Nobody listens to me. But my God, you're Emerson! You're Emerson!
Sometimes I think I invented you, Henry, or at least prophesied to you, because you live in what I talk about, and I exist in the way you do. Henry, but I admire you. Henry, I really do. You're my walking ethics.
Waldo, talk to me. Listen to me.
How was that?
No, that's on the manual.
How can you lift your right hand to your mouth while your left hand, which is also you, your government, is killing men in Iraq? How can you swallow, Waldo? How can you taste? How can you breathe? How can you cast your ballot with your right hand, but your left hand has helped to start the war in Iraq?
Because I don't rant like Trump. Do you think I'm not outraged? I do what can be done.
That's not enough. Do the impossible. That's what you tell people in your lectures, but you really don't believe any of it, do you? You trundle up and down in America, stepping in the lecture with that beneficent smile, accepting the handshake of mayors and the polite applause of little old ladies. You go on singing your spineless benedictions.
What I say is not spineless.
Well, occasionally you've sounded a battle cry, but you yourself refuse to hear it.
You are a difficult man.
Good, the world is too full of easy men.
Do you want me to go out there and advocate violence in the war?
I ask you to stop violence. As for rebellion, do you think this country was hatched from a soft-boiled egg?
And what are you doing about it, young man? You pull the woods over your head and you resign from human race. You and your woodchucks, with all their wisdom, have saved Iraq. You are the fish going to build the roads, teach schools, put out fires. Oh, it's very simple for a hermit to go off and sit in the distance and proclaim exactly how things should be. But what if everybody did that? Where would we be?
Where are we, Waldo?
We are at war. I'm aware of that.
Are you aware of the reasons for the war, for more control and less freedom?
Henry, we must work within the framework of our laws, and to end this war is the business of the President and the Congress.
Do you really believe that? Then I guess I'm wrong. I thought you had the same disgust for me that I had for what the military is doing. But if that doesn't trouble you, then I guess I must have made a mistake. You're right to keep still. I'll go back to the woods and leave you at peace with your war.
All right, my young conscience, what should I do?
Declare yourself.
I will, absolutely, next time the occasion.
Now, a year ago is too late. I'll get you an audience. This afternoon at the Liberty Bell. Ding dong. Ding dong.
Is there a fire someplace?
What's the news? Is the war over?
Dr. Emerson's coming to speak. He's probably making a statement. Now, right here. Can't wait.
Oh, David Henry, are you riling everybody up again?
Emerson is going to rile up the whole country, and you're going to be the first to hear it.
Is he going to say something or give a sermon?
Both, God willing.
Dr. Emerson's gonna speak now?
I just left him. He's on his way.
Well, where is he?
Don't worry, he's coming. He'll be here.
Dr. Emerson has asked me to tell you
Yes?
that he wants more time to meditate on these matters, so that he can write a careful essay setting forth his position.
And he gave his wife the happy job of coming here to tell us, like a walking written excuse to a schoolmaster saying,
Brent
so
Scooten.
sorry, Johnny cannot come today, he's in bed with Ebola.
Waldo wants to collect his thoughts.
What is this, the winter of our content? By the time he collects his thoughts, they'll be dead as dandelions in the snow.
Well, we all come running to a fire, but nobody lit it. That's Henry for you.
Henry, my husband loves you as much as any man can love another man.
My God, he was my God. No more. If he was the deity, I'm the doubter.
Why do you enjoy hurting him?
He hurts me!
He cares what you think. And so he gets excited and overstates himself.
Patronizing. That's what he is. I won't sit at the foot of his pulpit.
But when he talks to you,
He never talks to me. Was he just talking to me now?
You widen the distance.
It's a waste of breath talking to your husband, trying to have a sane discussion with him. I lose my time. I lose my sanity, almost my identity.
I hear you both. You wrangle and tussle like boys in a wrestling match, hitting and pushing and kicking each other, not for the sake of the idea, just playing to win.
Your husband, Miss Emerson, has the misfortune of being a gentleman and famous, and he's drowning in his own success.
My husband's best friend doesn't even know who my husband is. You've drawn some ideal in your mind, some imaginary Waldo, the way you want him to be. Please, Henry, give him the same liberty he gives you to be what you are.